Think you've seen Montreal before? Well, let me ask you this. Was it behind the windshield of a 1931 Ford Model A? Didn't think so. And since you haven't seen it through this lens before, stick around because Sonia, a licensed tour guide, will take us back in time. And she'll show you the city in a way you'll never forget. A bit of backstory. While filming our Montreal Sandwich Challenge at Chichio's, Ellie bumped into Sonia by chance. Sonia was stationed in front of the large ring on McGill Avenue. Ellie, captivated by the scene, went to chat with her. After sharing our mission at Discovering Destinations, Sonia invited us for a quick ride and gave us a sneak peek about her Montreal Retro Tours. We felt this was a truly special way to see Montreal and really enjoyed Sonia's charisma and energy. And lest I state the obvious, how fun it was to tour the city with this vintage car. Even after 15 years of living in Montreal, this short ride managed to transport us back to 1931. Today's video will serve as a vessel and give you a sneak peek into this wonderful tour, as well as know a little bit more about Sonia, the car, and what you can expect from her tours. Sonia is a licensed tour guide since 2019. She loves sharing Montreal's history and decided to combine the guided tour with a vintage car. The car came into the picture in 2025, although the idea struck her a few years back. Ever since the ban of centuries-old tradition of horse-drawn tourist rides. And as you can imagine, it's not raining 1930s Ford Model A's in North America nowadays. And as for the car, step back in time with this beauty, a 1931 Ford Model A, lovingly restored with a few modern touches to make the ride smooth and fun. On the outside, you've got the classic cream and navy paint job, white wall tires, and that unmistakable vintage silhouette that turns heads everywhere it goes. Slide inside and you'll notice it's been retrofitted, with an automatic gearbox and a powerful V8 under the hood. So it drives like a dream even today. Sonia even added a discreet modern radio system with Bluetooth, so she can pair her phone and set the mood with retro tunes as you cruise through Montreal. It's the perfect mix of old school charm and modern comfort, creating a ride that feels nostalgic yet effortless. And if you're already picturing yourself in this car, you don't have to wait. Head over to Sonia's Instagram page, where you'll find photos, tour details, and the link to book directly. You'll also find the link on screen and in the video's description. Overall, we feel Montreal is a great place to run this tour, because many attractions are dispersed across the city. Hence, this car will get you to see many great sights that you wouldn't normally see if you were, say, just walking around. Sonia has set tours, and we'll get to that soon. But she can also take you a bunch of other places too, like Old Montreal, Old Port, Sainte-Hélène Island, the F1 track, as well as up to Mount Royal Mountain, and all the way up to the St. Joseph Oratory. During today's collaboration, Sonia suggested showcasing Sainte-Hélène Island, also known as one of Montreal's playground islands. It's packed with attractions from the Expo 67. You'll find the Biosphere with its futuristic dome, La Ronde Amusement Park, the Montreal Casino, and the Gilles Villeneuve Circuit, where Formula One cars race every summer. Sonia might even drive on the F1 track too. Beyond the big sites, it's also a huge green space with trails, picnic spots, and river views, making it a go-to escape for both tourists and locals. Ellie and I have been on the island only a handful of times since we lived here, and we can easily see how rides here can get people to fall in love with the city, especially with this amazing skyline backdrop of downtown. Leaving the island, Sonia surprised us with a different route to come back, which showed us another gem of Montreal's landscape. We got to see the Habitat 67 from up close, another first for us. And this brought us even more amazing views of Montreal. This ride will add some great footage and memories for your trip. Once back in the city, Sonia then dropped us off in front of the Jacques-Cartier Square, which you can see more of in our private guided tour video with Ronnie. We barely had time to step out of the car when Sonia found her next clients, a group of ladies visiting from Ireland. If you'd like to experience Montreal in this unique way, go to Sonia's Instagram page. You'll find photos, tour information, and yes, you can even book directly from there. But don't wait too long, the Montreal Retro Tour runs until October, just in time to catch Montreal's gorgeous fall colors. And then it'll be back next year.
Hi, my name is Sonia. I'm a certified guide. Let's meet in Montreal for an amazing experience. I'll drive you around in this beautiful 1930s convertible car. Guaranteed unique experience and a lot of fun.
We had such a great time rediscovering Montreal with Sonia and her vintage car. And honestly, whether you're just visiting or you've lived here years like us, this tour will showcase parts of Montreal you might otherwise miss. For the booking, we'll leave the link in the video's description and a QR code on the screen below. And honestly, book before October ends. That way you get to see the fall colors. Alright discoverers, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Catch you in the next one.